Hello my dears and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos a couple times a week. So today's video is super duper exciting for me because it's one of my favorite YouTubers ever put out 2 palettes, you guys, and with Revolution makeup, which, you know, if you know anything, Revolution makeup is pretty damn affordable if you ask me. So I don't think any one of us saw it coming, especially if you are an Emily Noel fan like myself. I've been watching her for like 9 years, and in those 9 years she's never done a collab with any big company. She's never done sponsored content. All of her content has always remained unbiased and completely 100% honest and true. So I've always appreciated that about her. I've always loved that, and it just makes me like, it just makes me take her word for it every single time. Like, I don't question myself when I'm ready to purchase something and I have seen that Emily has done a review on it. I don't know if you feel the same way. If you're an Emily Noel fan and you feel the same, like, let your girl know. I don't know why my nose is itchy right now. Anyway, today I'm talking about the Revolution, the Emily Edit The Needs palette, and she did a whole beautiful video. I even cried. I'm so lame. I'm sorry. I totally cried because I thought, like, if anyone deserved this like the most, it was her. Oops, there goes the little plastic insert. So there's a plastic insert. It's now on the ground. It comes with a beautiful size mirror here. Sorry if I'm blinding you. And then of course you have your face and eye shadows here. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love with a passion palettes that are multi-purpose, simplistic, you know, get to the point. I actually, on an everyday basis, use this palette, which is my Coastal Scents like custom palette. This is both an eye and face palette that I have made myself. So I use this every day. Like, when I don't do like makeup tutorials for you guys, or if I'm featuring a special palette in my One Palette for a Week series or whatever, like, I just use that because it's easy, everything is there. I only need so many products to accompany it, and everything just works out beautifully. So everything that this like was doing was what I wanted, and like, it just, everything is just perfect in here. I want to talk about the face products first. These 4 here are obviously your face products. You have like an under eye highlighting powder or setting powder, whatever. You have a bronzer slash contour. It's a very neutral tone, so it could be both. A beautiful blush, and of course a baked highlighter. All 4 of those, like, God, why is my nose so itchy? I was a little bit skeptical about the face products, only because I thought they wouldn't work for me, or they might have been a little bit too light for me since I am a little more tan than I usually am. So I was a little bit worried about it, but pleasantly surprised when all 4 of those shades just worked wonderful for me. Everything applied beautifully, no skipping. It just looks natural, beautiful, everyday appropriate like type of look. I love the way that the highlight and the blush together just make this beautiful glowy blush that she loves so much. So all in all, I could say that I really see Emily in this palette, and I love everything that she loves, so that's okay. Moving on to the eyeshadows. Now the eyeshadows all have, you know, beautiful pigmentation, very good as far as blending. They're all true to color, which I like a lot too, and I was pleasantly surprised with Passion, only because I don't really like those colors, but I do have Passion on. It's one of those like satin shades that could pull both matte and satin. It just depends on how you apply it. I will say there is one thing that I would have done a little bit differently if it would have been like, you know, something up to me or whatever, and that is to have substituted the shade Love. Because Kindness and Love are very close. I feel like Love might be just a slightly more yellowish tone than the actual Kindness. Kindness is very neutral. Love is a little more yellow, but if you swatch them side by side, as you could see, they look almost identical. And I'll show you on my hand there that they look very much close in color. So I would have just kept Kindness and then maybe added like a really pretty like light shimmering shade. And you do have the highlighter to sort of highlight the inner corners, the brow bones, and maybe apply it on the lid. But I would have liked maybe like a nice champagne like foiled shade or something, just for that extra like glamour on the eyelid. So that's the only thing I would have done differently or have to, you know, say. But other than that, I love everything that's happening in this palette, and for $15 you just can't go wrong. So if you've never tried Makeup Revolution products, like, it's probably the best thing that you can do is just try this palette out. Like, you just won't be sorry. I do have a little demo that I want to share with you guys. I have that entire palette all over my face today. Like I said, I'm just so lost for words. Like, it's just such a perfect face palette. It's what I like to call simplicity at its finest. Yeah, no more talking about that. Let's just get right into this demo, shall we? that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed my little review and tutorial on Revolution, the Emily Edit, the Needs palette. Like I said, you guys, like, one, I can't just be any more happy or glad for Emily, and at the same time I'm just like blown away at like the quality and just how amazing that palette is going to be for everyday use. If you have no idea who Emily Noel is, I totally encourage you guys to check out her channel. You will not ever be disappointed with her content. She's just such a breath of fresh air in the beauty community, especially with all the crazy drama and tea that's going on. So yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys later this week. Bye bye.